If you're someone that's got weak forearms or weak grip strength, this is some advice as a fitness coach on how to get stronger and how to build massive forearms. So I got asked this question the other day by one of my family members who's looking to get into training. So this is kind of a formula I've come up with in terms of how to build forearms and how to build strength. Now obviously I'm a powerlifter myself, so I obviously grip onto a lot of things. I've got pretty decent grip strength. I can deadlift over 200 kilos now, and I can hold onto the bar at least for 10 seconds if I needed to. So on here, some of the things I've kind of done while I was progressing is obviously holding onto things is literally what they're made for. Your forearms and your hands are literally are built to hold onto things. So you literally, let's say you're carrying shopping or you're carrying, I don't know, whatever it might be, barbells, dumbbells, kettlebells, etc. Your hands are literally made and your forearms are literally made to carry things, right? So you basically just got to do what they're made for. You've got to carry things. You've got to carry heavy things and move them from A to B. So progressing the weight, just like any other muscle. So obviously things like farmer carries, and obviously exercise that I'll come into a little later on in the video. But yeah, if you're starting off on 20 kilos, you know, by the end of a program, you want to be aiming to 30. And you want it to be difficult. You want to be able to, by the end of it, you want to be like that with the dumbbell barely slipping out, keeping in your hands, by it slipping out of your hands because of how intense the weight is. You want to make it challenging, right? So obviously progressing the weight like any other muscle, and obviously other exercises can actually build your forearms. So deadlifts, lat pull downs, rows, a lot of exercises where you're doing this, you're pulling, so your forearms are going to hold onto there, and also some exercises the flexing. So if you've got lat pull down here, some people will accidentally flex their wrist like this anyway, so they're already getting a nice contraction and stretch from the forearms as they're doing lat pull downs anyway. Obviously you don't need the ideal to be forearms, but they're involved in it somewhat, some degree. And as we move to the other side of the whiteboard then, so let's work over how. So farmer carries or farmer walks, you're going to do 10-second lengths for 3 times. So you're going to go 1 there, 2, and then back. So that's 3. So obviously 1, 2, 3, and you can do that for 3 sets. Obviously 10 seconds, so even if you need to do 10 seconds and you haven't got enough space to carry on walking for 10 seconds, just go 10 seconds, stare, as soon as you get to 10 seconds, turn around wherever you are on the line, and then go back, and then same again until you hit that 30 seconds, and obviously do that for 3 sets. The next one is to flex and extend, so obviously you want to be able to do this and that as we're going through it, all right? So then working through a program, you want to start off on 12 to 15 reps, then go down to 10 to 12 reps, and 8 to 10. Obviously here, you got a bit more endurance, strength endurance based stuff. And obviously as we work towards here, you got a bit more functional hypertrophy or hypertrophy based stimulus for the flexors and extenders. And then the next one is just to get stronger on the pulling movements. Like I said before, on the deadlifts, lats and rows, like getting stronger on these means you're putting more demand on your forearms. So your forearms are going to have to get stronger to be able to meet that demand. Obviously your forearms and your hands might not catch up as the same as fast as the other muscles will do. But you're still going to build them as you're progressing them specific exercises. Lat pull downs, rows, they're quite intense when you're gripping them, especially if you don't know how to kind of relax your hands and just let your elbows doing the pulling. A lot of people are going to do a lot of pulling from the hands. So this is going to build their forearms and strength anyway. So yeah, in terms of this, like it's just adding in more pull movements, getting stronger in pull movements, and making sure that obviously you're training your forearms at least once, twice a week. So yeah, that's the video there. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day and take care.